Hello everyone, and welcome to my BNB24 official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For Hope and Liam's upcoming wedding, 3 significant returns are required. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful BNB, Hope Logan and Liam Spencer are getting married. We anticipate that some well-known faces will return for the wedding, based on some name-dropping and appearances on the set. Let's see who is most likely to return for this year's wedding. Hope can't marry her best little man without him, can she? Fortunately, it makes sense that Henry Joseph Samary has been spotted on set as Douglas Forrester. Will Douglas attend the wedding? That's the only question. Given that Beth Spencer, his younger sister, is officiating, perhaps Douglas also needs a part? Henry Joseph Samary has been quite busy with 2 TV shows, Invasion and The Pit, in the interim. It makes likely that Thomas Forrester, Douglas' father, would go with him if he is returning. Thomas's attendance at the wedding would indicate that he has moved past his fixation with Hope and has given Douglas' mother permission to get married again. We are also concerned about Wyatt Spencer, Liam's brother. He was recently brought up in a conversation between Liam Spencer, his brother Will Spencer, and their father Bill Spencer. We believe that the men's conversation with Katie Logan regarding the wedding may be a clear sign that Wyatt will be attending. It was evident that Wyatt failed to assist Liam during his fictitious brain tumor panic. Liam was shot after it was believed that he was dying. We genuinely hope the show makes up for Wyatt's absence during Liam's potentially fatal moment by ensuring he attends the wedding. Fans of BNB, let us know if we missed anyone. Do you believe anyone else that we don't often see should attend Lope's wedding? Tell us in the space provided for comments below. Make sure to stay up to date on everything that is currently going on with The Bold and the Beautiful. Remy's next step, Deke's ethical conundrum, and Sheila's appreciation. Spoilers for Monday, November 10, 2025 on The Bold and the Beautiful have been released. Fans can anticipate Sheila Carter-Sharp expressing gratitude to Taylor Hayes in the upcoming episode. Remy Price's future is still uncertain, and Deke Sharp is faced with a moral conundrum. Let's discuss what will happen in the CBS soap opera as we continue to read. Let's begin with Sheila. Fans are aware of how appreciative the woman is that Deacon Sharp returned home. According to The Waitress, Taylor's therapy assisted her in regaining her marriage. Moving on, that wasn't precisely it. Sheila will always be appreciative of Taylor, but she is also unaware of the unique times that Deacon and the therapist shared. Taylor visits Aiel Giordino in a sneak peek video for next week. Sheila and Deacon are standing next to one another. Sheila continues to thank Taylor for re-establishing her marriage while Deacon grinned. Naturally, Taylor appears uncomfortable. If Taylor isn't cautious, that awkward glance can end up telling Sheila. Additionally, there is what Deacon and Taylor will do going forward. Despite Taylor setting limits, they appear to be growing closer. According to Monday, November 10 spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Deke will have to make a moral choice. Remy's behavior toward Electra Forrester, in the designer's opinion, was insane. Remy has pleaded with his companion to recognize that he is no longer the same evil. Deke did let his boyfriend know that he needed expert assistance. Even though Remy consented to therapy, Deke is still unsure about his reliability. Will Deke order Remy to leave until he receives therapy? It appears that Remy and Deke might experience some separation. Expect Remy to turn to Luna Nozawa, the only person he has left, if that occurs. The girl might provide Remy some suggestions for what to do next while she is incarcerated. Naturally, Remy would be foolish to follow Luna's suggestion, but he is a helpless man. There might possibly be information about Luna's future goals. Stay tuned because Luna is more determined than ever to escape prison, after viewing Will and Electra's social media post. On Monday, November 10, 2025, which plot are you most excited to see? Post your opinions in the space provided for comments below. Are the tranquil moments between Hope and Steffi merely a prelude to their upcoming conflict? According to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan and Steffi Forrester may be destined to remain enemies. This suggests that their recent show of affection might only be a peaceful prelude to an upcoming turmoil, and they might resume their previous antagonism. Let's examine this intricate situation as it appears that Steffi and Hope are headed for yet another chapter in their continuous conflict. Steffi expressed her happiness over Hope for the future's reopening and Hope's engagement to Liam Spencer in the November 5th episode. There was a lot of discussion on how far Hope and Steffi have come in becoming friends. From Steffi's point of view, there is no longer any cause for them to be at odds. Hope agrees with the idea of putting the past behind them, and they are now embracing the notion of being one big family, genuinely enjoying the warmth of love. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that Hope and Steffi have had similar moments of reconciliation in the past, and the peace won't last long, as appears to be the custom of B&B writers. Without a doubt, Steffi and Hope have made many attempts in the past to put harmony first, but they have eventually failed terribly. In actuality, Hope and Steffi's ongoing antagonism has been a major plot point in the show for a long time. It's difficult to think that B&B would just give up on this dynamic, especially because it offers such a clear path for drama. This does not, however, mean that Steffi and Hope have to keep fighting over Liam. Though Hope and Steffi have historically found numerous other reasons to argue, the love triangle should ideally be a thing of the past. Right now, it appears to be only a matter of how long these two can actually avoid getting into a heated argument. It seems more likely that Hope and Steffi will face each other again in the future. Although it's totally appropriate for Steffi and Hope to hold hands as though they are going to become best friends, many B&B fans are astute enough to see that their newfound friendship might not last forever. Keep an eye out for any updates regarding potential turmoil that could threaten Hope and Steffi's present friendly status, because that's just not how they operate. According to the bold and the beautiful spoilers, Steffi and Hope should enjoy their peaceful moment while it lasts. Make sure to stay up to date on everything that is currently going on with B&B. Taylor Hayes is unable to control her emotions. According to teasers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Taylor Hayes appears to be moving on from Rich Forrester. In fact, the therapist appears to be interested in someone else. Unfortunately, he's controversial and married to her patient. Taylor had to make the decision of whether a romantic relationship with Deacon Sharp would be worth the hassle. Continue reading for all the information on what will happen next on the CBS soap opera. On The Bold and the Beautiful, everyone is concerned about Taylor Hayes and how she is handling her breakup. Taylor's friends and family are unaware that she is already recovering, and that she is beginning to have feelings for her patient Deacon Sharp. Sheila Carter has been touting Taylor as a miracle worker on B&B all week, telling everyone who would listen that the doctor saved her marriage. Taylor is obviously beginning to feel something for Deacon, even though she encouraged him to make amends with Sheila. Isn't it against everything Ridge's ex has been saying on the soap opera to have an affair with someone else's husband? Additionally, there is the whole restriction about sleeping with your clients if Taylor continues to see Deacon as a patient. Additionally, if Taylor sleeps with Sheila Carter's man, she will need to hire a security detail. Do you think Taylor will give in to her love for Deacon and go too far? Will Sheila's headache be worth it for him? Or is losing her career worth it? It's possible that Deacon's wife is talking too soon. Sheila thought that since her marriage had been healed, her husband would no longer attend his therapist. Thus she was in for a harsh wake-up call. The owner of Il Giardino paid Taylor a visit at her office on Thursday's daytime soap opera, and expressed gratitude for her assistance in resolving his marital problems. Then, to the doctor's amazement, Deacon declared that he wanted to continue seeing her every week since she was helping him grow. The vibrant and gorgeous November 7th Friday recap. Elektra predicts that Luna's dream of a happy marriage will come true. Written by Heather Hughes on November 7, 2025 remarks. Comment on The Bold and the Beautiful 21 television, spoilers, soap opera, and recap. The vibrant and gorgeous recap of Friday, November 7th. Elektra predicts that Luna's happy marriage fantasy will come true. According to the Friday, November 7th Bold and the Beautiful B&B recap, Elektra Forrester witnessed Will Spencer spin out at the Spencer estate, while Luna Nozawa had a blissful marriage fantasy. She discussed Will's terrible circumstances with Donna Logan at Brooke Logan Forrester's home. Bill Spencer was blamed by Rich Forrester for Luna's initial release from prison. At the Spencer estate, Bill was occupied with blaming himself, but Will pointed out it wasn't useful right now. Katie Logan expressed more Luna indignation because she was devastated by everything Will was going through. On Friday's B&B episode, Luna bemoaned her incarceration to her cellmate. The cellmate believed Luna had ruined her freedom, but if it would help, she offered to beat her up some more. Luna ignored that, but she continued to have faith that she would find a way to be happy with Will and the child. Later, as they shared a kiss with their infant in the adjacent room, Luna grinned over a beautiful fantasy in which Will was her loyal spouse. Daphne Rose discovered Elektra pondering Will in the Forrester design office. Elektra hurried to the Spencer estate to encourage Will after Daphne gave a speech about love. He turned his life upside down by blowing up over Luna while he was back with Will. But the main reason Will was outraged was that neither Elektra nor he deserved this. As Will agonized himself over the entire predicament they found themselves in, Elektra ended up coming in. Will talked endlessly about how much he loved Elektra, and how he didn't want to lose her. Will reassured Elektra that what he claimed was accurate once she announced her presence. Bill and Katie were standing close by when Elektra and Will finally gave each other a strong hug. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Elektra and Will's future will be filled of surprises, so keep an eye out for any more startling revelations and Luna mayhem. Ultrasound shocker: Luna Nozawa twins? On The Bold and the Beautiful, is Luna Nozawa expecting twins? Even prisoners receive some prenatal care. But Will Spencer Jr.'s mother is currently incarcerated. There are rumors on the internet that Lisa Yamada's character may see 2 heartbeats on the monitor when she goes to her first ultrasound. Below are spoilers for the upcoming episodes of the CBS daytime program BNB. Although the dates of the writers of The Bold and the Beautiful are typically a little off, Luna Nozawa is most likely a few months pregnant and should be well into her first trimester by now. She may even be far enough along to have a jail gender reveal, so she should be ready for his first scan. While incarcerated, even serial killers are entitled to basic medical care. Bill Spencer will probably arrange for Luna to see a doctor, even if the jail doesn't do so right away. He can easily pull a few strings to obtain Will Spencer Jr.'s baby mama a trip to the hospital to consult a doctor or specialist if he can get her pardoned for murder. Bill doesn't give a damn about Luna, but he won't allow his grandson to be born sick. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggest that the Spencer family will have yet another shock as Luna's pregnancy develops. Is it possible that the Il Giardino killer is carrying 2 Spencer children? Since no one on BNB has had twins in a long time, it will provide a whole new universe of potential for kidnapping and baby exchanging. Do you believe that the reports of Luna Nozawa being pregnant with twins will come to light? How will the surprising revelation affect her baby daddy?